start, Spider.
All right, let's go.
What's up, homie?
It's diamonds all in your face.
Boys don't wear that. Hey.
On third coast,
Take it back to the seawall. When ass was natural.
Boy. Shout out to the Cowboy.
The paint was wet. The weed was natural.
The codeine was pure.
Codeine was pure purple.
Activists was flowing in the
And it was
streets
legal. It was
like
legal.
milk and honey.
Yeah.
They hadn't caught on
Southside fades adorns your head.
yet. Boy, what?
In your face, player hey, won't take your place.
Hey.
Missy know the paper chase. Man, bro.
What up, man?
We
What
in the
up,
building,
Shit
man.
brings back memories right there.
What?
I know, right?
Unspoken conversation in the building, man.
Man.
Had to take y'all back down memory lane, man.
Yeah.
You know we got gray in our beards now, so you
Yeah.
know we had to
A
real
lot
for
of
our
youngsters be
generation.
like, what the fuck is that?
I was a young jit, man. You know what I'm saying? So this your boy Twan the Source.
D-boy, the charming asshole.
Man, this knowledge, man. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, man. This is our first time back in the lab, man.
That shit
In
crazy,
the New Year,
man.
as a collective, man, I will say this.
2024
Well,
already, though.
no knowledge, man. You been in these streets outside.
Hey, man, I did kick it off.
That nigga went on a New Year's Eve tour.
Yeah, that boy was on tour. You know, all
it
over
was
through the
cool.
Midwest.
Have you
to the
unpacked
South.
your suitcase yet?
No, Houston, Atlanta shot. No, that shit just been sitting there. I'm taking this whole weekend to clean my
Man,
whole
you gotta
house
take us
again.
to a
What you
run
get
through,
into, man? Well, tell us, man. Take us down through there, man.
You know, New Year's Eve was on a Sunday, so it was only right to do Sunday Fun Day in Houston. And everything, it didn't disappoint. You know, I'm gonna say this: Houston got the vibe now. It been had the vibe, but Houston got the vibe. But if you 45 and under, Houston the spot. Houston, I'm talking about it serves its
You said
purpose.
45 and under?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it got us. Because it still got us. Because we the ones that really.
I got 6 more months.
See, the thing about it, so, because you've been there more recent than me. You know,
Yeah.
what was it
Damn.
about where you was like, you know what, it just felt right. Like it was a highlight that made you, you know, feel that way.
Man, just the party service, like, you know, they just treated like we went first spot, went to the brunch. They expected, you know, like we already, you know, we was gonna get a bottle, of course, you know. It was expected of the crowd. Like they expect us to come in and listen to the music. Like the daytime partying, it's the top tier in Houston. Like that's what you expect from 11 a.m. to probably 3 a.m. the next.
That's prime party time, where it's like you got to. So this is the problem. That's why I say, like, Sunday Fun Day is a thing that in Houston versus Dallas, you get kind of pushed out the way or pushed up north if you 30, 35 and up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They kind of, you're not really in the city limits kicking it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you be like Collin County.
like, we out there, we got to make sure we ain't got no warrants, you know, our paper right before we go
All your
party.
shit got to be up to date.
All your shit got to be up to date before you go kick it over 35 in Dallas, because you up there.
There's a couple counties up there that don't want to see a lot of you.
So, nigga, you got to make sure
Trust me.
before you put your white linen on, you get what I'm saying?
Make sure you're current.
You didn't look yourself up. You looked up your driver's license. Make sure you're good.
Yes. Nigga shit might do. the
In
dash
Houston,
might say
man, it's,
722.
I feel like we still have a place with our demographic.
I'm gonna go somewhere with that when you finish because it's gonna mess you up.
Because we make, like, what I notice is the people that's really moving and shaking in Houston are my age. They're the people that own. They're the people that make the vibes. And so it's a grown up, like the real fabric of Houston nightlife is still grown up.
Yeah.
Even though it's
They're not trying to
ratchet shit.
segregate. They know they have to still cater to, like, you may see, like you say, that one old school player coming there with that whole colorful linen suit. Yeah, he coming right in there. Just to add to that, what up?
Flimarachi.
Flimarachi, what's good, my
Add
boy?
to that. Listen, you said my highlight. So we went to Gotti's first, which was it was very very lightful,
Gotti's
very
was
colorful.
the brunch spot. Gotti's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we went to a door, walked in a door, and saw an elder from my neighborhood. They were about 85.
Like church elder?
No, like an elder. I meant like he
from your neighborhood in Arkansas.
So my Arkansas. So
wait, what? How did he get here?
So listen, his daughter. So he had a listen. He got like he one of the ones that got a lot of kids. He got like his son, his daughter is like Flim age. He got a lot of kids. So I see her first, and I looked. I like Mr. So and so. She's like, yeah, I had to bring my daddy out because he just lost his wife too. Okay. So, but listen, you can tell he done been in there, boy, sitting there. He tall too, sitting there just like this.
You saying he in his 80s?
Yes, bro, he in his 80s.
And his child brought him to the club to get out the house.
Listen, in the door, like he in there.
She's like, I can't have been here looking.
Nah, he was in there. He was in there. I swear to God, he was in there and probably could have put a pool to because it wasn't like he was like he was.
Especially if you don't look washed when you old. Like
I took my grandma when she was about 75.
Mr. Still Your Grandmama is a thing right now.
Yeah, I took my grandma to when I first got down here, Max Wine and Dime, and we just going to get something to eat. Yeah. Got introduced. Man, that girl sat by my grandma, had them hot pants. She almost.
This happened too.
My grandma. I took her to Max Wine and Dime years ago.
This is years ago.
Oh,
but no. He was in there so comfortable. I was like, yeah, it don't matter what time zone you done this so many times. She was just like, yeah, I just had to take him out, and I'm like, you brought him to a door. Yeah, he wanted to see some action.
Hey, man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Was it his daughter or his son? Not to cut you off. So.
His daughter.
His daughter.
As we age, as our generation ages, you know what I'm saying? I've sat home and I've thought about this multiple times. Like, what will things look like? Like, I honestly believe it's gonna be like old people brunch. Like
20 years,
we ain't gonna never stop.
Like, I don't think our generation is gonna stop.
Because I mean, it's kind of different now. Like 45 people my age ain't. When I was 10, 15, when you was 45, you quote unquote looked and dressed.
They was in
tucking his shirt and shit.
And only thing they was going to was
so we don't do that.
So y'all niggas don't think y'all look old?
No,
I'm not saying look old, but I ain't.
I'm wise.
No, but it's not the look. I feel like the energy. A lot of people's energy is like they don't want to grow up.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like we the generation holding on. like you think man weaves got created in this generation? Not created because Steve Harvey had
the man
one,
unit. I'm about to
but
say.
the man unit is non-accessible.
Now niggas is going from like bald to like.
It's just a thing now.
Like you can be whatever you want to be over 50
in 2 hours.
Do you understand the options of a man? Your money right, your credit good, and you got options now.
You single?
Like, hey, don't let you be in the gym.
A single man with good credit
don't
nowadays.
Let you be in the gym.
It's like goddamn Hakeem, nigga.
Hey, D-boy, don't let you be one of them old dudes in the gym.
Nah, bro. No,
you gonna have to bat him off you, bro. Like, get him off me.
That's some consensus. Some of these women talking about, I don't want no nigga all in the gym. I want
scared,
you
bro.
Have the Gucci.
You gotta understand, bro.
Well, when you get to a certain age, if you don't want to pop pills, you better get in the gym.
Mark, you gotta understand though, bro. Like, if you got a significant other, lucky enough to have a significant other, you better be on the same type of time they on.
Got to be.
If they in the gym, your ass better be in the gym. Because you let them get too fine.
Because you compete.
You compete. No, it ain't competing. It's more like you got to be compatible.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be fat and sloppy, and my wife fine and trim.
Fine as hell.
And I'm not.
One argument
my money
away.
ain't long enough for that. My money ain't long enough for that.
You got to have super long money.
I don't know if your money can be long enough for that.
No, you have no. What I'm saying is, she'll think about it when your money long. Cause she like, is it worth it?
Unless she's
worth me to lose half if I cheat on this nigga and he divorced?
She just gonna figure out another way.
She find a way not to get caught.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
She gonna be in the angle.
I ain't saying you gonna get cheated on, but she ain't gonna respect you.
No, I just watched a movie on Tubi called A Lawnmower Man.
I watched it too.
Hold on.
Oh, bro! Shout out to Murder Pain. Murder Pain Productions.
It wasn't number 5 characters in the whole movie. But
I told my girl when I saw Murder Pain Productions, I said, this nigga like the Steven Spielberg.
Any Detroit movie.
Hey, don't peep this. I said, this nigga like the Steven Spielberg movie. Like, this nigga, he undefeated. He don't miss.
Same 6 characters in every movie. You gonna have Sino, Harris.
She watched Dirty D with me.
1 and 2?
Yes. So
she only got a season 2.
She just not realizing it's a community.
It's a vibe.
Cause she be like, damn, didn't I see you? welcome to Tubi.
But the thing is, like the dude, he was his wife. You know, he had money. The guy laid out, whatever, and he had some illness where he had to take some pills, so his shit wasn't working, and she started fucking with the lawnmower.
Bro, and
So going back to what we was
this
talking
was
about.
so fucked up about it though.
You can't be mad though, man.
You paying the nigga.
You can't be mad though.
Right.
You pay, like after you find like the thing is a twist at the end. It's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, the twist. Yeah, y'all gotta watch it. The twist. I was like,
But
oh.
but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like
He gave him the
he
money
better
out
than
his
he a better man than me
Oh,
because he
absolutely.
kept it tight to he kept it close.
Absolutely.
Like he saw it and he ain't flipped because
If you walk in your backyard and see the lawnmower, man,
not only is he fucking her, he's choking her.
her.
Why he fucking her? Like,
Hey, man,
and you ain't had sex with her in over a year.
Okay.
So
he just shook his head and just walked off before they seen. I was like, "Well, you better than me."
hey, man. Okay,
I would have shot in the air.
my chest got tight. My
I ain't
chest,
gonna kill him. I ain't gonna go to prison over
my
that
chest
shit.
got, but you could.
Yeah.
In Texas, I could kill this
The heat
nigga.
of passion.
In the Texas, I could
Heat of
kill this
passion.
nigga.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get off.
I forgot about that.
So let me ask y'all niggas a question since you know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? So y'all in here
Let's crack it like.
laughing at fellas. You know what I'm saying? Good to see y'all.
What
So,
up, Flynn?
Let me ride you.
Happy New
I'm
Year.
trying to get my check, my win back.
okay, say for instance, man, you and your significant other been together for years, right?
Yeah.
And you come down with some kind of illness where your dick don't work.
Mm.
Your dick don't work at all, right? Like this motherfucker will not do shit. And it's been like that for a long time.
Yeah.
You want your significant other to just suffer through with your ass?
Man,
Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. We have technology now.
A gay nigga gonna.
Like,
He said a gay dick.
like,
No man.
hey, this is what I'm gonna do.
Cyborg dick coming
This
up.
is what I'm gonna do. Hey, bro, y'all not using the tools, bro.
Well, true.
It's tools to use, bro. I'm gonna pump my shit up, then wrap it. You know this shit.
Like
you
they
know,
put all the pressure in the front of the
pull
balloon.
the pressure.
Man,
You
you
know.
gonna have to go to the emergency
Hey, if
room.
I don't get off, I just need to get her off. I need to put her to sleep. Like,
Hey, you gonna be like your twin
this
on
bitch,
Queens.
by the 30th stroke, I'm lightheaded. Like, you almost there, boo. You almost
Nigga
there.
gonna be like Damon was whenever Cat was holding his Dutchess. I'm on the myself.
You almost. Hey, come on, hurry up. Get on, don't
Get up.
stop. Oh shit.
Get on top of it. But no, you might have to come to grips to that your wife or girl gonna go get some. You might have to come. If your shit can't work no more,
So
and she under shit, you know,
Man,
women
I'm-
when they hit
So you
that,
gonna
she
turn
gotta
into
be.
what do they call it? When nigga watches woman get fucked. What do they call that shit?
I don't want to watch that
cuck,
shit.
a cuckold, bro.
I ain't watching that shit,
Hey,
bro.
yeah.
No, I'm not watching the shit. I'm telling
No,
you, it's a thing, bro.
You talking about?
Cuckold is a thing, bro. But it's white people do that shit.
White people do that.
Well, I got
So I didn't know.
You
I
watch
don't-
your wife
I
get
think
fucked
black,
by a nigga
I don't know if
like
it's
that.
called
I ain't
cuckold.
did
I don't know. I don't know
Hey,
if it's
man.
cuckold when
And then-
black people do.
Hey,
Like
I don't
what
know.
dude? Adam was it? Is Adam 22?
Yeah, Adam 22.
When
Oh,
this
yeah,
girl
man.
made the video.
Oh, shit.
His
I
girl
don't
made
love
the
money
video.
that much, bro.
Me neither.
Like, because this nigga, the thing about it, bro, is this. That's why I said, man, like we was talking about, like you said, that was a great point. You know, and my pride though, like
I got way too much
if it happens, I can't hear nothing about it.
Way too
Don't
much
come home smiling. I'm looking at you like you better not be too
He said,
happy.
"Don't come home smiling."
Come home smiling.
you wanna
bro.
have me,
You better
though?
come home dry as hell.
You wanna
like you
have
just
me?
came from work.
You try to tell her to do something, she look at you like, nigga, please.
You want him to be happy?
I got too
though,
much
bro?
pride for that.
Bro, you could be happy, but you ain't gotta show it. I don't need you to come in just
I can't even go through none of that problem.
Over there in the corner like,
first off, Flynn,
Because really, y'all both
if something
struggling.
happened like that to me, that's my medical history, and I'm immediately like, hey, we need to go ahead, part ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? We
No,
still be
you-
business.
why we gotta-
I gotta divorce you because I can't. No,
Because I don't want that shit no more. I don't want none of
bro, no,
all
I
that
can't.
shit.
I can't let me not being able to get hard make me be lonely.
Be lonely.
Like,
Because you can't catch nobody not
can't
getting
get
hard.
nobody
You
do.
can't
get nobody to do with your shit.
Can't get nobody
I'm
do.
gonna go on an expedition on
You
figure
can't,
out what's wrong with me.
Bro,
He
fuck
said he
you.
gonna
You
go-
can't get nobody
he gonna
do,
go
bro.
to find
How you
himself.
go?
Fuck that, Flynn. We going looking for the cyborg.
Wait, could you imagine
This
going
nigga
back
finna
to
go
the
find the
streets
cure.
limp? And you done
And
lost
broke.
half your money?
Hey, bro.
Nigga, what? You hustling backwards,
You gonna get
nigga.
cheated on. You gonna get cheated on for the rest of
You
your
gotta
life.
go. You gotta sell a house and go live in a one bedroom.
Hey, bro,
Yeah,
I gotta figure
nigga
out.
said you going backwards.
I'm not finna sit up here. No, buddy.
You ain't gonna kill.
So you gonna
man,
go.
first off,
So you gonna lose the whole family.
I don't, first off,
Cause
I
your-
don't believe
Because
that ain't in my genes, so I ain't gonna be
You
worried.
never know, bro. I mean, knock on wood. I ain't
Knock
trying
on
to
wood,
jinx
bro.
you,
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't
listen,
know.
I'ma be honest.
I'm just saying, I just couldn't
Yeah,
mentally.
man.
It's like suffering. It's for both in a relationship. Like
I'm about to be very transparent.
you gonna,
I didn't been there,
you gonna stick
but
it
it
out.
was so. When I'm stressed, I can't have sex.
My facts.
I can't go hard.
Shit, whiskey.
You can't.
Get me in the next morning, baby.
At 9 o'clock, I'm gonna fire your ass up.
He said 9 o'clock.
So, about
I'll be ready.
I'm about 4.
Oh, man.
no, it's a sweet spot. It's a sweet spot. You have one sip too much of whiskey, you can't feel that.
Noodle.
Shit. And even if you hard, you
If
can't
it do
feel
get hard,
shit.
it's like you got an X pill.
You can't
It's
feel
like you're on the X pill. If you do get hard, you ain't gonna nut. Motherfucker gonna tap you on the chest and be like, "All right, baby."
Like honestly,
I'm ready to go.
you
your
like-
dick numb.
Like
Your
I'm
dick,
almost there.
It's
your
numb.
dick be numb.
Yeah.
Your dick just be there.
And you can't
Like,
jackrabbit at 45.
You a tool.
man.
Yeah,
You can't jackrabbit at
she
45.
using you like a tool because you like She like when you ready, you did it sucks when they be like, come for me, enough for me. And you know,
And
it's
you
like you
can't.
feel the pressure now. It's like
Then you
come
had
on.
them thinking something wrong with they shit.
Right.
I'm like, it's not you.
It
I
ain't you,
promise
bro.
you.
I promise it ain't you.
I've been hard around you for 2 hours, so you know it ain't you. Like, you ain't never took that long. Who you fucking? Tell me I'm sorry.
Right, who you fucking? One of these bitches out there got you nothing fast.
Because it sucks. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yes, dog.
Oh, man.
When I was single, and when you like,
You had to be careful.
so say you fucking, you outside, you got a roster, but you get a new addition to the roster, and that's like 5.
You
The other one start that shit don't be hitting on nothing for about a month.
it's like you mad at him. It's like you be mad at him for nothing.
like what you want? Like
I'm in my door when you
I
come in
ain't
my house.
saying like hey you like see, they hitting you with the eyeballs and shit. You like
Got a whole
"God
nother
damn."
girlfriend right now.
Like, I got somebody else. Leave me alone. Like you doing back to backs and shit with the new one and
Treating
shit.
them like shit for nothing.
Then after about a 30-day period, you get back,
back,
and be like,
yeah.
"What's up with
Hey,
you?"
stranger.
You hit them with the eyeballs.
Hey,
It be
stranger.
like you hit them with the eyeballs. And you talk them down. They come over. Y'all have makeup sex.
Yeah.
We back alive.
Be good again.
Like,
3 months, it'll be another one. It's a vicious cycle. This is a vicious cycle, boo.
one lose, you lose one, and you replace another.
It's really up to you. What spot you got? How close you sit to the coach is up to you.
But y'all know I'm not
Close you sit to the
lying.
coach is up to you.
Bro, it is really during the summertime when it just happened.
Boy.
And
See, winter you can only have 2.
strong 1 and 2.
Winter you can only have 2 max in the winter.
You can't do too much.
Ain't nobody
in the
really
winter, bro.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do too much in the winter if you're single.
Cause you fuck that one out
But
in the winter. Some nigga
summertime
gonna
is
he
get
ain't
in
gonna
where
fuck
you
with
fit in,
Oh,
bro. You
nigga.
better make sure your clinicals
From
is all
March
good to go. in
From March
football.
to October. From March to October is that window.
Hey, bro, that's a strong window too. You know what I'm saying? You go by September, you tired of fucking. Like, you just fucking for appointments.
Everybody
at this
going to
time.
voicemail.
Like you talking about
And then Christmas coming around, so you try to
Definitely gotta
you trying to wing them off.
you gotta start arguments. You gotta start arguments and shit around November.
And you know what sucked? You said March. That means that nigga waited till after Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Let these niggas-
Whoever you gonna get the Christmas present for, you gotta post a picture of her and you in November. And the other ones be like, "Who that bitch?" You just don't never reply.
And you know what
real shit.
but you want, I don't think people have ever like given anybody credit. You know what some gangsta ass shit this day and age?
What's that?
To be dating somebody and you still got your ex on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, some niggas don't delete shit. You know how some people break up, I'm deleting this shit.
Yeah.
Some people just like, this is a chronological view of my life.
And them the ones that can't
Nigga
keep
1,
nobody.
nigga 2,
Every 6 months they got somebody
husband.
different.
Like,
Hey, man, it can't be.
You married every 6 months. Goddamn.
like, imagine somebody like Lil, you walk through, you in 2015, because back in the day, that used to be the picture you left a comment under before DMs happened. Like, you remember Hey, Instagram was a moment, bro. That was how you hit somebody with the number. It's 2015. You hit 2011. 281-83.
Everybody's seeing it.
I put it down there.
Fuck it, everybody can call
But ain't nobody down there, so I'm like, I put it 3 years ago. Go look, 3 years ago, August 21st.
Nobody down there.
Go look at the picture, August 21st, 2011. That one, my number down there. Like before the years.
Oh man, yeah, damn.
Y'all wasn't outside in these Instagram streets.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh man, but no, we had so much we want to talk about. I don't even know how we got here.
Man,
you was talking about that
You was in
last.
H-Town with old man.
Oh, so yeah, H-Town. Yeah, H-Town. That was my highlight. No, that was the highlight of the door. So like he said, 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. At some point, you gotta take a nap. If not, because you're gonna keep going. You could have.
We not young no more.
Right, we could have went to Prospect Park. We could have. So by this time, we go take a nap or whatever. We wake up. I'm in that drunken juice stage. Now I'm like, oh, got a rest.
Reposado.
Yeah. No.
Reposado
I was on Angels Envy.
The thing is, when you crash, you don't get up, nigga.
Right.
Like,
That nigga be on 10. I know, and you know when he on 10 because you're going to get them text messages back to back. I say, yeah, nigga on one.
So,
hey, man, you ain't going to believe it, but I'm finished.
So we get up, we end up hitting Seaside. And even though this was the thing about it was so many spots. Mm-hmm. Seaside they revamped it. It was nice. They give us a section. So we chilling. We got a section like picture back wall type shit. So we in there, right? So it's this one lady in the corner, just all of a sudden come sit down by me. Now, baby over here, she sit here. So I'm sitting here and we vibe. I'm trying to ignore her.
Y'all don't know this woman from Adam.
Well, they knew her, but they just sat her by me. They sat over and we the old people.
Yeah.
Everybody probably what Ep.1 is. They was cracking. They was over there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Sexy Red come over. She just sitting there. And then she get up and she just full figured all the way around.
A lot of love.
So I'm like, oh no, I'll keep taking these shots and sitting here.
Nigga looking straight ahead.
I'm like, hey.
Like the dude on the elevator.
I'm like, hey, don't you want to go over there? I'm like, matter of fact,
he uncomfortable. He uncomfortable.
Don't you want to go over there?
So she like, I said, come on, move. I said, come on, baby, let us sit right here. So she go over there and sit, right? So we sitting there, and I'm like, all right. So everybody's still kind of ignoring her a little bit, but she's in there. So by this time, I'm like, all right, let me stand up. Because we had been in here about 2 hours. We on like bottle number 6.
And this what time?
So by this time, I'm in there. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me try to keep getting drunk. So all right, I done got sober. I'm like, all right, so I take another shot and another song come over. And I'm messing with my wife. She like, And old girl sitting there. I said, she said, and I was like, I looked at my wife. I would
have flipped that bottle up. Like, hell no.
Oh, she ain't see it.
No, she saw it, but I was like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, man, come on, man.
She let you.
You went right back to sober all over again.
Right. I was like, hey, let me go back over in this corner.
You ain't want no temptation.
No, and chick knew that was your wife.
Yes,
bro. You know, they
go back to.
That's my point.
See, the thing is, she's lucky.
That Shannon cool. That she cool.
Yeah.
That's an ass whooping for some other women. Like,
it would have been bottles
or
flying
at least it's a fight. Because I don't know if my wife or not got hands.
Mine ain't cool.
That's the thing.
Because I literally.
I'm going to tell you, I'm not saying it's justified. I'm just saying some women got a trigger that's quick.
She might have wanted both of them, though. She might have been trying to get in.
So listen.
That's cool.
That's what you need to look at, Flim.
But I say the response can go 2 ways.
I'm just saying.
Mine would have fought.
Flim, I was thinking how you was thinking.
You.
Like, she probably was used to, well, this just a married couple and
want
a unicorn. I'm like, nah, baby. Nah,
that's how you know you've been in the streets too long.
And go back to, that's what I'm saying.
When you start making assumptions like that,
bro, listen.
What y'all doing now? Just random?
She let me sit next to this nigga longer than 15 minutes. She might want me.
Listen, and that's what.
Girl, she let him pull the liquor in my mouth.
Why not?
Had it, but
Why
he moved.
not? Why not, man? See, you ain't gonna never get nowhere if you ain't if you don't dare to dream.
She was
dare to be bold.
Filling out the process.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what
Yeah,
She was trying to bring in the New Year strong.
Right.
You feel me?
But you handled it good because a lot of niggas that probably got drunk and handled it the wrong way. If you would have poured it in her mouth and the wife didn't say nothing, they'd have been like, "Oh shit, it's on tonight," and went too far. And then wifey would have whooped both of y'all.
Stop biting this lip and shit.
Listen.
She ain't even saying nothing. The wifey ain't even saying
D-boy, that 1 second, you right. Because as soon as I did it, it was like slow motion. Like,
telling
you
you,
can
nigga,
react in
you
2
was
ways.
Niggas would have been wiping them out and shit. Like, talk about.
Oh, she still ain't doing nothing.
Could you imagine a nigga doing some shit like, let me get that for you? Like,
Wifey still ain't doing shit. I don't want the mouth and everything. It's going down tonight.
nigga talk about, oh shit,
Soon
Happy
as
New
she on
Year.
that table and dancing, you slap her ass, nigga. The wife go turn the whole.
You nigga, he, you know how a nigga be trying to see what he can get away with.
What he can get away with?
Probably a
Man,
nigga.
I ain't
Could
want
you,
to press them buttons.
could you
hell,
imagine
that's why I said you
starting
played
the
it like
year
a very
off?
smart
Gucci.
Could you imagine starting the year off in the doghouse? Like,
Man.
that's a
Especially all that's
bad
going on
juju
now.
for the rest of the year. You feel me?
We
Like,
just kissed New Year's Eve.
like
Damn, you don't wanna
2:30,
talk
now
to
she
me.
cussing your ass
You
out in the
wanna
middle of
talk
the
to
street. Like,
And shit can go bad that quick. Trust me. I used to drink whiskey.
And
I
yeah,
had a couple of them moments
all
where
right,
at
take
12
us to Atlanta, bro, because you was in Atlanta, man.
so I shot to Atlanta, and I shot to Atlanta. I ain't been in Atlanta in a minute. I ain't been in Atlanta in about 6-7 years, and it's been like the consensus of the group I was with. They're like, man, we ain't been here in a minute either. So you know, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna always be that bougie nigga. I don't give a damn with you. I'm going to Buckhead. I'm gonna stay in Buckhead. I'm gonna be around Buckhead. But when you get off Atlanta, man, you gotta have the scammer radar on. I promise you. You just gotta put it
Nigga,
on.
that shit going bananas there.
Soon as we get on the L, you know, go to back. Two cats walk. Hey, y'all don't gotta walk out there for a cab. I can get you right here.
You a damn lie.
I'm not about to get in your charger.
Listen,
Nigga gonna be like, I got one.
Got weed smoke coming out the windows. Hey, bro, ain't nobody in my backseat. Come on, I'm going that way.
but listen though.
You get a bag and a ride, bro. You get them both. I got both, bro.
Listen, so I ain't gonna lie. At one moment, I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, ain't nobody gonna know where I'm at. So we get there.
That nigga know where you live.
That's
And damn, I just realized that he dropping you out where you gotta go. And
Nigga,
like,
we
this
got
where you
one.
at.
I got
Listen,
one.
but listen, I'm gonna tell you what you cannot avoid.
I'll take your bags up to your room
Can't
if you
avoid
want me to.
janky
my
Uber
nigga.
drivers. Like when I say janky Uber drivers, bro, it was amazing. Like didn't know where they was going, didn't speak English, and I ain't talking about they spoke Mexican. They spoke that other that stuff from Africa.
Middle Eastern.
Huh?
You see, like Middle
No,
Eastern.
he was talking about that
black
African.
folk. Oh,
It's all black now. All black.
That's-
All black.
man.
So, bro, all right. So finally,
Flag off.
I said
you
not
know,
Mexican.
this is the thing
No,
about
no,
Atlanta.
let me get to it.
This thing about Atlanta. Atlanta, you can sit there all fucking day.
Mhm.
They ain't getting out to about 11 p.m. Period. But when they get out,
They out.
oh my goodness.
When
Listen,
you say they, you mean
everybody
people,
I told you,
mean-
everybody from 45 down,
Oh, yeah.
everybody from 45 to 65. That's their spot. They still the player's still there. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking when they walked in, I'm talking about it was amazing on the spot we went to. They walked in, I'm talking about everybody had on heels, slag shirts. I felt out of dress because
Yeah.
I had, I just came in a hoodie just in a denim. And then, like I said, you there, and it's kind of like how Antoine he said, hey man, when you start, I ain't gonna lie. If I see somebody, a celebrity or somebody I get excited, like, man, what's up? I gotta shake. Nah, Atlanta get you out of there.
You look like a lick. Well, cause they gonna be like, this nigga from out of town, bro.
he ain't
Cause
from
like
Atlanta
Nigga there every weekend and he don't know it.
You
He ain't from here.
you will be in we was in this small ass club. It was like 5 celebrities and 5 celebrities and a lot of retired NFL basketball players. I ain't got that. You just know, like nigga. I'm like, oh yeah, you played in the league. This other nigga come in.
that's where they all got their retired
Got their
to.
little business and
Right.
shit.
So they in there, and it was just like you get that energy. Like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah. And I told my homeboy, he said, I told you and Ant need to go down there and do a reality show, bro. I was like, what?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna tell you now.
He was like,
Peace.
my homeboy he used to tell me about, he said, man, that's why I go and chill. And now,
Man, Atlanta is not nowhere you can
I ain't
chill.
never been
My
to
shit,
Atlanta.
I grew up in the hood, but Atlanta shit, this is my experiences with Atlanta. Atlanta is a place where only the tourists and like the people that's done being outside go out during the day. Like you said.
Yep.
So the people that's in the know, that's outside, that got motion, them niggas don't touch the streets till 11.
Man. And I'm talking about
vampire life.
I'm talking about 11 to like, and they out from 11 to 3, whatever. They
But
out there.
you want to know what they do? They go shop. They smoke. They wake up. This is how I go. You be out till 5. We ended up at Strokers of Magic City. You get what I'm saying? Get to the crib by 5:36. Don't let you have some joints, because you ain't going to bed till 10.
Sleep at least. Yeah, you gonna sleep at least till 3, 4.
You got to sleep till about 3, 4. Wake up, smoke, so you slow down. Y'all recap the night before, so y'all hit Lennox about 5:36. Get you something to eat.
The whole play by play.
And we gonna start this shit all over again.
Yep.
That's literally how it be. So while the tours outside talk about, let's go to Busy Bees, let's go to Old Lady Gang or whatever, it's like, them niggas like, man, we don't even know. Y'all, you in 2 different Atlantas. It's the local Atlanta and the tourist Atlanta.
Man, went to a restaurant that looked like a club on the outside. I'm talking about they treated you like a club on the outside. You had to stand in line, pat you down. Restaurant. No cap.
That restaurant's the front.
Getting fresh out of restaurant.
No, niggas do a restaurant so the cops don't be on their ass. Them niggas plan on using that shit as a club. If they got security doing that shit, that's a club.
I ain't know what the hell. Walked in there. Yep, they got the music. They got and everywhere you go in Atlanta though, you gonna see the Phantom. This thing you gonna see the Phantom. You gonna see the XLs. You gonna see all of it. Maybe some scammers, may not be. But that's the whole ummies. Get in there, you're going to see the Dior, the Celine, all the fashion. Like, it's just amazing. But got in there in the restaurant. Restaurant was real nice and whatnot. Good thing about Atlanta, like, and I like, man, why I fell up in a blue martini there. I ain't been since me and you been in years.
Blue martini.
Oh,
Blue martini.
That's what the White Cougars used to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why was all, listen, it was all black. All black like
so just imagine black cougars just running rampant.
Oh, so it was like the blue martini here, but just black.
Same
black cougars. Like
it was shocking. They was like,
successful
"Hey, you need to go to." They like go to Blue Martini. I'm like,
what?
Blue Martini? Like, yeah.
Boy.
Don't sleep. It's a bunch of 750 credit scores up in that motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie though. Highlight of my highlight of probably Atlanta was when I was leaving. I got up because I got in at 3, was up at 6 at the airport at 7. So I'm walking through the airport, and man, I don't know if y'all remember this one famous person. You ever heard of Shanika Adams? Nobody remembers Shanika Adams. That's how crazy social media is go. Shanika Adams at the beginning of like the social media between 10, 11, 12, 13, and all the new sex tapes coming out. She got leaked that sex tape with Lil Wayne when she sent him a video.
This nigga going back to the world star days.
Remember that.
Yeah,
Black
you don't
Planet.
remember this. Yeah, you don't remember this.
All right, we got to put a bow on that Atlanta because we got stuff we got to talk about.
But no, I was going to say this. So it was just amazing. I'll go back to how you see celebrities. She right behind me, and the only reason she grabbed my attention because she had a nice perfume on. So I'm like, this girl, I'm like, who is this? So I didn't want to talk to her, but I had to talk to her because I indulged in the fragrance. So I was talking to her. I'm like, man, what's your name? And when she told me, I was like, yeah, you blocked me on my own Instagram. She said, you probably. She said, you probably was saying something
straight to anger.
How you pull a card like that, man? Yeah, I seen you. I said if I saw you in person.
Couldn't wait to beat your ass.
You knew I was gonna run into your ass.
One day
I had to get some shit off my chest.
Oh, exactly. I was like,
fuck you blocking me.
That nigga said that was the highlight of my damn trip.
Yeah, you blocked me on Instagram.
Fuck you blocking me on Black Planet.
So man, shout out to Atlanta, man. And you know, the Chi was always love. You know, shit. At 1 degree weather, the party was still going, buddy. And it was still going. So
wintertime, the best time to go to Chicago because the shooters ain't out.
Man, you right.
Nigga say during the summer. No.
Summertime, hey, stay winter shopping and stay up north.
Yep.
by Comiskey Park and Wrigley Field.
Last time I saw them niggas downtown in the ski masks and a hoodie, I was like, man, it's like 89, 90 degrees.
Hey,
Tell the Uber
I
driver,
found my
turn around,
nearest
turn around.
exit.
I think the only reason he
Turn around, you
ain't
too far.
jack us, I think I caught him off guard because he was trying to sneak up on the truck and I opened it up and the nigga was about this thin, like he was about 150.
That's how I know he got
Man, he had an extendo clip.
Yeah, listen, and I was
40 bullets to that bitch.
I take like a nigga that swole coming up in me. I feel like he might try to
He gonna
strong
try
arm.
to fight me. A little
A
bit.
little nigga try to rob me. You can have everything I have. bro.
right. I was ready.
What do you need?
Take all this
You can have
shit.
patrols,
You
bro.
know he
Like,
ain't fighting.
I know you
No,
got
he ain't fighting.
Unless this nigga know karate.
He ain't gonna get too close to you neither, so you can't
with skinny
touch him.
jeans. A little nigga with skinny jeans. Oh yeah.
And the little
Sagging.
chain belt.
That nigga gonna blow
Sagging.
by the head.
So
Like,
he ain't fighting and he ain't running.
He gonna blow
These
my
motherfuckers
head
skinny as fuck and they sagging to his
They
goddamn
can't
ankle.
run.
I don't think people realize you gotta know how to identify danger, bro. I saw a video where a nigga got some Cartiers, some buffs as they call
Buffs
them in
in
Detroit, taking off his face while he was waiting on his food. Do you realize? Bro, how do you live in Detroit? And your radar is not on at all,
He
bro.
got no peripheral.
Like this nigga, like I'm gonna show you how to play
That
it
nigga
out.
was from Pontiac. He wasn't from Detroit.
Grand Rapids.
That
That nigga from over there
He
by the
wasn't from
Silver
Flint or
Dome.
Detroit.
You know they say where the Pistons play is Auburn Hills.
Auburn
He
Hills.
from Auburn
Yeah,
Hills.
he from up there.
Because like the dude was literally on his phone, just sitting there waiting on his order. He sit there like this. But it's a nigga like sitting there pacing back and forth. And you just you and him in here, bro.
Gotta get him.
Any nigga who has anywhere to know if it's a nigga pacing back and forth within
I'm not
any
taking my
type
eye off you.
Bro, my eyes is on you.
I'm not
I
taking
might,
my-
matter of fact, just move to the other corner, bro.
Probably just gonna
By the
stand
nearest exit.
Oh, I'm
dog.
definitely gonna stand up.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to know I'm on point.
I gotta
Like,
stand up.
I see you, I'm aware. Bro, this nigga just like, and then you start seeing like his hands start shaking. Like he was timing it up. And this nigga just said, whoop,
And
and
dash
ran out.
over some buffs.
And the nigga was sagging. So he couldn't even
fell.
get to it. He had to. By the time you done pulled your pants up,
Gone.
this
This
nigga's
nigga
out the
car
door.
gone.
Like,
He wiping your shit out with his shirt by the time you get out the door.
so, and then I'm like, but then this was bold because we didn't watch too many Tubi movies.
I don't watch the
I
ton
mean,
of
like,
them.
Detroit ain't got that many niggas in it, bro. Detroit ain't even got 1 million people.
Yeah, it's like Gotham City.
It's like 650,000. So if a nigga steal your buffs and you see this nigga next
you
week
gonna see him again
in your shit, shining,
in
bro,
your same shit.
what do you do?
But you know what'll make it so worse? He won't even remember you. He won't even remember you stole it.
Nigga, the blue was, I took the blue one from you. This nigga he got every color. He was like, he saw he had the blue. He was like, that shit go hard with my Avericks. Like,
The color Tim.
my Pelly Pelly.
They go wear the blue Tims.
Now, can you imagine a nigga stealing from you so he can wear some shit for his outfit he got? Like, that's worse. It's one thing a nigga stealing from you because he desperate. He need a come up. But could you imagine a
To
nigga seeing you? Like,
That shit will
he like,
complete my outfit.
That shit complete my outfit.
That missing piece.
That is the
Shit would
worst.
hold my J's, nigga.
Yo, bro.
I had to have him.
Had to have
I had to have him. Like, that is the worst way
Like
to get
Terry
robbed.
said, I
nigga.
had to get it.
Like,
Just had to get it.
man, bro. Now, I wanted to talk about before we left. Because we talked about it in the group chat. You know, we are comedy fans. These comedy streets is worse than the rap game right now. It's real smoke.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Y'all looking at anybody different
Where do we start?
post Cat Williams?
You know the biggest person that I looked at different, and I'm gonna say because he was one of my favorite. And this is just, I know all comedians steal jokes or change the premise or whatever, but word for word said, man, with the Bominicious joke, I was like, damn.
I ain't want to believe it, bro. I
Me
know
neither.
they say comedians steal. I think it's one thing to steal, but you lie. You like literally
lied.
made this man face time. Man, that nigga don't know what the fuck he talking. Like, wait, hold up, nigga. Like, it's one thing. I'd rather you just not say nothing and let us.
Just don't say nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I got mad because how you steal from a nigga and then want to get, like, play that. Because that's the thing. When you battling a nigga who has questionable behavior in the past, niggas use that to their advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm going right for that.
Unfortunately,
That's the
like,
jugular.
Cat don't have the best rap sheet.
Yeah. I mean, everybody know this nigga crazy.
So it's kind of fucked up. He took full advantage.
He said he was reading at 3.
like,
Nigga said he ran a 4.3.
And nigga said he read 3,000 books a year or something.
Yeah.
so you get what I'm saying? Like, he gonna rap the truth in some elaborate lies.
Yeah.
He remind me of some of my favorite cousins, man. I mean, they say like the craziest shit you ever heard, and then they'll say the smartest shit you ever heard. You be like, damn, bro, you got some sense. And then they'll say some dumb
Then they
shit,
say some
completely
stupid
stupid
shit,
again. You
'cause
be like,
Cat
damn,
is very
you crazy as fuck. And then he be trying to fight you.
But then when you tell me you still running 4.4, I'm like, damn, Cat, everything you just said before that is out
he
the
ran
window.
4.3. He tried to go to a basketball court that's 32 feet. I mean, 32 yards.
He ran 20 steps.
Listen, and
That'd be like 4.5.
Everybody in here
nigga,
to play sports.
That mean in 40 yards,
You like a
you
5'8"?
like a 4.93. Like,
And-
you
and
only made
It's so many things that come to because are we on grass or are you on that court? Because that's two different
Listen,
running. That's
and
two
then-
different
Way
types of
two
running.
different takeoffs.
And the way how hard everybody plays sports, you know, if he running that hard, you know he ain't running how he's supposed to hit
That
that.
nigga, bro, did you see the form?
Oh man.
That nigga damn near
He
popped
ran
the
like
blood
he was
vessel trying to
marching.
run that
Oh,
4.5.
man.
He ran like
And
he was
run-
stepping.
And you know he not athletic because he run flat-footed. You know how people run like little kids.
Nigga, look at the camera, 4.5. I told you. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I fucks with you, Cat, but sit your ass
Shit
down.
was entertaining. And another person well, they've been beefing, but the you know, him and Steve, then Faison.
Faison just built.
Not Country Wayne got to pay. Faison hating on everybody.
But I can say this: it was refreshing. Sometimes it's good to see someone break the monotony. Like,
Yeah.
you know, for him to come in and he just sat back and he can say what you want about me. You've been saying this about me.
Yeah.
I done watched. And he like, I done seen you bring all them people on here. All the ones that's really was circle with me and don't want to mess with me because of XYZ or whatever no more. All right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was great for him to for us to expose what they saying this is the year of the truth. It was great for him to kick it off because it was, I mean, you know, like I didn't know he was the one that exposed Steve Harvey of the wig. I didn't know he was like when he was like it was me.
But the thing is, I think he exposed that to people that was young. Like,
Yeah, I seen him on Def Comedy Jam when Steve Harvey had that hole in the back
I
of his
remember
head.
him
on
being
Def
on
Comedy Jam.
Showtime at the Apollo as a guest comedian.
He had a hole back
and he
there.
did the eye joke. That nigga was balding.
He had a hole
I didn't know.
back
I didn't
there.
know. You know, Stephen. I mean, not Stephen A. Sorry, but Cat Williams said it was a roast joke. It was in like, I think maybe Detroit or something that they had went back and forth.
Yeah,
and it was like he said, "Listen, why you ain't telling nobody you wearing a wig or something like that?"
He had a man
and
unit.
that's
Bro,
man
I ain't gonna lie,
unit.
dog. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Like he just went a little too extreme with the hair. Like he
Ain't no
make it
barber in the
believable.
universe
It's like,
that
nigga,
cold.
Man.
Like nigga, you know how, like bro, it looked like he was using a protractor to edge this nigga.
His
up,
corners
man.
was nigga. That was
That nigga like this. And you know, Steve talking about I pay him $2,000 every time. Nigga,
damn right.
He doing experiments
damn
on
right.
your ass,
This nigga's a
nigga.
motherfucking artist.
This nigga's an artist. You get what I'm saying? Like
nigga. No,
no, nigga.
It's like James Brown.
You're playing for that nigga to maintain your unit. The imp, because you got to think, them shit's like $800 now.
I mean,
to get a
we
man.
had the guy on the show. You remember he was
exactly.
talking about it. He was talking about
So
it.
if he was charging $800, what
Yeah.
you think they was charging back then when that shit was super
They had to-
exclusive?
yeah, right.
Like,
Gotta go and get all the material. He probably had like 10 people on his head, man. Come on.
that nigga got a whole goddamn
He got a whole team on his head.
whole team talking about I pay him $3,000. No, you pay them
You paid
$3,000.
them $3,000. Nigga, they gotta
And
keep
they
your
worth
shit
every penny.
on
Man.
top of your head.
Them motherfuckers worth every dime.
But you got to think all the jobs he had back then, nigga. They had to stay on point.
Yeah.
That niggas had
Man.
to stay.
Funny thing about this though is the reaction of Ricky smiling to me. This nigga cried.
He mourning. Like he ain't got over his son.
He ain't got over it. So then Cat, he mentioned, I don't understand how you lose a child. And so I think that kind of.
But
But then when I see the crowd, I was like,
sentence, like that nigga just.
Ricky Smiley stay crying. I listen to him every day. He stay crying.
I think the thing is what make him frustrated is when you know you can't hang with the rest of these niggas. So you feel like they picking on you.
I want to be like, but you crying, my nigga?
Right.
It's different when you know you can't.
Because I was the type of person, if I make you cry, oh, that's just,
What
ooh,
did
that's
Ricky
fuel.
Bobby
I'm
say
going to
back?
keep sticking.
And you know, I watched Friday After Next like a few days after. And then my girl was like, this nigga know damn well.
He ain't finna be no pimp.
It made me mad all over again.
It made you think about it like hell no,
Me
you
and my
didn't read
girl
Money
was
Mike.
like, this nigga talking about he was Money Mike.
Listen.
Made me mad, bro. Like,
And then he hit him with his next movie. What did he play?
Bernice Jenkins.
he played because he play a woman better than a man. That'll make a nigga cry.
He said that about him at I said, no, don't throw Tyler in this. He
That'll
ain't
make a
idiot.
nigga cry. You can't tell me
can't
if
tell
you
no
going
nigga.
through
That
some
shit
shit
hurt right there.
and a nigga say some shit on the video on the interview that 100 million people didn't watch. Talk about
Either
it.
this gonna make me cry or kill. When I see you,
Probably both.
kill you
I'm
while
pulling the
sticking
trigger
your-
with tears in my eyes, nigga.
They gotta wear dresses for real.
Right. now
They can't even win for I said, and I put that in my contract. Only way here in my movies is this, and I was like, all right, cat now. All right, cat
Imagine
now.
a
You're going too
5'2"
far.
nigga talking spicy like this to you. Ricky every bit of 6'3".
And even Cube was like, man, I ain't never put no homosexual, because Cat was like, well, he wanted me to play, originally the pimp was supposed to get raped.
Yeah.
And that was the part.
Cube was like, man, I don't even put no shit in no movie like that.
Now it was. I always thought Ted Cruz' character was kind of like,
Yeah,
He
but
damn near tried to
yeah,
rape
and there was a
him.
bathroom scene with a
damn
nigga
near
tried to
tried
rape
to
him.
rape
What if you watch it and then when that nigga grabs his dick looking at the nigga, I'm like, that's disrespectful. Like a nigga grab his dick looking at me,
You
bro.
just
I'm
gonna
about
take
to
it
shoot you. I gotta shoot you, nigga. Like,
Gotta shoot you.
like,
Ain't no coming back to me, because I can't look in your eyes again.
yeah, nigga, like you looked at me and licking your lips.
I
And
can't
shit,
look
nigga.
at your eyes again.
We gotta hit, bro. We gotta. Hey, bro, I'm gonna see if you got hands or something, bro.
Who else
Like,
did
we
he
gon-
throw? Oh, Faison. I'm gonna pop his belly. That was fun. Like,
Faison
like a
always
balloon.
did look uncomfortable. Like
Like he can't breathe.
every time. you
Faison
see
went out
that
the country
nigga,
way.
It looked like if you pop that nigga, he.
He said, I'm gonna pop his belly.
Nigga like Grimace.
Feel like his belly is tight. Like it's real.
Nigga always look full.
Like he just got to breathe. Like he need a toothpick. Every time I see you, like you need a toothpick.
shit.
What y'all got for dessert? Look at that.
He said, what y'all got for
But he always want to hate on comedians. Like, bro, like it's like you can't keep hating on all these comedians
and
because
why-
your shit just didn't take off.
What you say?
What he said something about Netflix. He said Faison said he gets some. He said
He always talk about residuals. Nigga, you was big
You
word.
never had no.
We seen the checks. It was fucking up for you. We seen the checks that the actors was getting doing the strike.
John Witherspoon was one of the main characters on Friday and got
he
what, like
niggas-
$7,500. So
But no, the residual checks that he was
residuals.
talking about, them niggas was getting 40-cent checks in the mail doing the strike. You saw them.
Yeah.
They was going to
Classic.
Twitter with them. But you want to get on Vlad and talk about I get residuals. So now you lied to us, nigga, because we seen
he ain't got no Netflix.
And these niggas was in real shit.
He
Like,
said he was in real shit.
motherfucker was on goddamn, like, soap operas and goddamn Friends and shit,
Right,
and getting
right.
$17. So you mean to tell me Big Worm in 4 scenes
You
in
had
Friday?
was it? Shit, maybe not.
He had about
Like 3
4 scenes, bro.
Yeah, the first with the car, then he came with the truck, then
Then he came-
and then the telephone. We didn't see his face, but we heard
He
his
got 4 scenes, bro.
You get resist.
How many residuals can you get? Because it's per scene or some shit like
Is
that.
that how it works?
Yeah, it's like you get it based on like how much airtime you have in
And
the
he
movie.
live in Cali. Nigga.
Hey, another
Nigga,
thing.
Milk
that-
$5 a
3
gallon.
strikes?
Hey.
How many residuals are you getting for 3 strikes, nigga?
That one scene.
You're right. He
said
did
for
hit
3
some low
strikes.
blows.
I ain't even
No,
remember
not 3 strikes. I'm
strikes.
thinking of Money Talks.
3 strikes. He was,
He
definitely
was
there
in
with
3 strikes.
it.
He was in Money Talks at the very beginning.
He was a supporting actor.
Oh.
They put their hands on you.
Yeah,
That was Money Talk. Oh,
Money Talks.
yeah. What is the residual checks looking like?
One scene.
3 cents
scene.
every quarter, nigga. You got on Vlad talking big boy shit. They ain't been in nothing. Fucking Country Wayne riding around Atlanta in a hot pink Rolls Royce Culligan on your ass. Put all his baby mamas up on this Facebook
Man,
shit, but
what?
you trying to shit on him.
You trying to shit on him.
You got to find a new game.
Find your
man.
lane, bro. Like, you can't be mad at that,
And
man.
thinking about it though, like you said, Cat really he hit low on all 3 core. Like you was talking about Steve, we talked about Ricky. But when he talked about Steve, And he was talking about all this stuff you be talking about, like think like a man and all this. Man, you married a player.
but everybody know you. That's what make it worse.
Everybody know you.
You know. Like, you know she fuck with Craig Pettis.
And got baby by both of them. The baby, the brother, and Pettis.
Any woman that'll date a dope boy in the 80s, she a different motherfucker.
Memphis too?
Like,
Memphis too?
I'm taking goddamn.
She don't give a shit,
I'm taking chances with my life every time I step out with this nigga. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like you a desperate type to date a nigga in the crack era.
She met Steve, knew that clock was ticking. Steve had that legal money. She probably got tired of posting bond and all that shit. She seen a lick.
Yeah, but see, you know, you only gonna be able to get that catch so many times. You know, Father Time is undefeated.
Right. She timed this up perfect. That's why Laura is so cold with this shit, because she got out the game.
What?
She got out her retirement was like MJ first one. When he left Utah. No, when he left after Utah. When she got out the game, the timetable, because she got Steve right before that nigga became a mogul. So you couldn't act like she got there late. She got there right off the Steve Harvey show.
Went to a comedy show in Memphis.
It was, the timing couldn't have been perfect, more perfect, bro.
Yeah, and she bad.
Shout out to the women, y'all won on that one.
And then, but Steve the type of nigga, that's why he work all them jobs, bro. He know I gotta keep this money coming in. Like,
and we get goes all the way back to the nigga. They gonna get hard for all that money. You better work all them goddamn jobs.
You better be resourceful.
Hey, I would tell you like this, man. Ain't enough money in the world can beat a live dick, man.
Yeah, right.
You right. You damn right. You can't pay for no good nut.
Hey, man.
What makes it worse is she divorces you for emotional reasons and get half, and then go get the dick.
What's crazy?
Like, she got it all.
What's crazy is that money gonna help her get the right dick that she want.
Exactly.
Because she gonna be looking good as fuck for the other nigga.
You didn't. That's, man, matter of fact.
You ain't lying. She gonna be.
I ain't gonna say that. She's the first lady
Steve
now. I'm not even gonna.
No, I'm about to say.
I watched their church. I watched their church.
Hold on.
I can't do that.
No, that's messed up on. We're gonna say this.
You watched their church?
Dude, you messed up for that. You ain't. If you think anything, you got any player for that, then you wrong.
Bro,
what's that?
Me
too. I don't know what's going on.
That shit went over my head.
I don't watch enough TV.
Nah, we'll tell you, but nah, dude, you wrong for that. That ain't no way you can.
I was just watching the church. I was just watching the church.
You can't call yourself a player at all.
I was just watching the church service Sunday, bro. I was just watching church Sunday, and she on the first row.
Because that was a good transition. That was a great transition.
Who on the front row? Margin?
No.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna make you say it.
Shaq X.
I seen her walking to the church with the past.
But you know she a first lady now.
Yeah,
she married to a pastor.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
A nigga on Adam 22 on No Jumpers. He putting some shit out there. The next day after I'm watching church service.
So I just need to research.
What was he talking about though? I gotta go pay some attention to some bullshit.
Come on, man.
I need to know.
We content creators. Ain't nothing but content.
Hey, out of respect, we say we ain't podcasters. We ain't talking about this shit like that.
Bro, because that'll be what fuck around go viral. I don't want to have my face on it because it was fucked up.
Now I gotta go look at this shit.
It was fucked up.
I mean, we can just say allegedly. We ain't gotta say that. We ain't gotta say that it's what it is, or what's already out there.
He basically saying some provisions was being made towards his bank account on the behalf of physical prowess.
But the way
the preacher was?
No. This nigga that was on No Jumper.
Oh, he said that he was her little thing.
Yeah.
But now you gotta hear.
But he put a lot on it. And I'm like, nigga.
But are we surprised because she cheated with Shaq with the
But I'm like, no.
She was cheating on Shaq?
No, we're not gonna do this though.
We're
not gonna do this. Because if that nigga ain't got a problem with her,
Shaq.
Why should I?
I ain't got no problem with it. Shaq came out and said, I'm the reason.
Let me just say this.
I ain't saying shit else.
He said he was. This right here.
What happened?
Allegedly, before she wanted to become a first lady, she wanted to get her rocks knocked off one good time before she said go.
She had new money, bro. She just got millions.
Just a real nigga shit.
You living in L.A.
I'm finna get mad. I know, Lord, you need me, but I need to get this shit. I need to get this.
Just go and get it off.
She just gave you 30 M's, man.
She hit a nigga. The nigga do his job.
So
she even drop him off. Here, nigga.
Here, boom. You want to watch?
Go on by the
business.
business. Now, go on by the business. Guess what he doing? He running right.
2024, nigga. You going to this whole ass nigga Adam 22. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he
now that's some fuck shit.
So he just went and told I mean,
Nobody shit that was years ago. You know when you was talking about
so you gotta learn how to be a hoe, bro.
Yeah. Know your
If you gonna
place.
be a hoe,
you would never get another sugar mouth. You didn't fucked up all your stock.
All your money up.
Like,
that shit
Trying to
weak
get
as
a
fuck.
15 minutes of fame and shit.
bro, with Adam 22, nigga.
Yeah.
But nah, bro.
Damn.
you can't be a famous hoe, man. You gotta be a low key
I
hoe.
don't think niggas understand real sugar babies. Don't let you know they sugar
They
babies.
unseen.
Right.
They
Like,
unseen.
because at the end of the day, this is the thing about Atlanta. They say Atlanta had the most sugar daddies. It's discretion.
Yep.
Discretion wins, bro. Because Jeff Bezos just popped out with his new you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people was mad. You know, it was a big thing because they were saying like she dresses very scantily clad for older, you know, ladies. You know, she got a lot of work done. She like, I'm gonna show
New
this shit out.
money.
And so a lot of the commentary was like hoes winning, pretty much. Like, you know,
Hoes always been winning.
It's been
Man,
winning.
they gonna
When was
always
hoes
win.
ever losing?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. I never forget. This dude named Alley Boy, who a rapper in Atlanta. That nigga say, I fuck a hoe, I cuff a hoe before I cuff a square bitch. This is what he said because he outside. He living in the street. He like,
Yeah, he don't want no
a hoe, I know what I got.
Yep.
She gonna be honest with me. She a hoe.
Sneak around. Yeah.
A square that's green, shit. She gonna be trying. She scared to the repercussions of what come with letting me know how she move. Who you prefer if you got shit to lose? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Man, put it
that's
that
what he
way,
said.
shit.
Like, and he had me looking like, damn, why I ain't never got no hood chick before? Like,
Now I don't know if you want a hood chick.
Nah.
no. No.
It's levels, my guy.
I didn't.
You get those in high school.
I didn't mean to say hood chick.
You
I
mean
say hoe.
a hoe.
But I actually say hood. But I'm like, but I'm not built for that shit. I'm not built for you to come and tell me you found a nigga that was gonna pay you 5 G's to let you fuck, and so you fucked.
That's why I'm late.
So-
Like, I'm not built this way.
Go back to
why
that
I'm
same
late.
circle. I'm leaving. That's why I'm leaving, man.
But what does he chuck you half
I'm
of?
not built that way. I walk around.
But
I
I'm
be a
not
monk.
built that way because I'm
neither.
gonna take the 25 and then my lip poking.
He said, "My little poke."
I'm taking the 25.
Like, cause now I'm like,
I can't fuck with
feel
you no
like a
more.
whole ass nigga for real.
I can't fuck with you no more.
You can't.
you try to kiss on me and shit. You proud of me, boo?
I can't fuck with you no more.
Off
Fuck
me.
you. Don't touch me this.
Your mouth smell like sweaty balls. Like, you know the smell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh man, see y'all looking at the road because you know.
you might be built for that shit. I just know me.
I'm just saying, she probably was good. She did it anyway. A lot of these bitches doing it for free.
But what I'm saying,
you still
At
get them
least got
sweaty
your
balls.
but what I'm saying is,
you
what
get
you
sweaty
don't
balls
know,
pro bono.
a lot of niggas,
Pro
what
bono
I
balls.
don't know can't hurt me.
Right. You know
What
what?
you're not looking
Sometimes
at
out of
is-
sight, out of mind is
What
great.
you're not looking at is what you don't know won't hurt you.
Yes, it will. That shit is just
You find out
destructive.
this
Man,
guy-
nigga, if you don't know how is it gonna
That's,
go?
hey,
Well,
what you
yeah,
trying to say,
yeah,
Clem?
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
slow kill, ain't
Yeah,
it?
it's
That's a
like-
slow kill.
It's just destructive.
It's
man.
different when that motherfucker come and tell you how she got a catch today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
man.
this nigga came and got me at the Blue Martini. And, you know, he took me to goddamn Omni
I ain't built for that.
Exactly.
and shit. Boo.
I ain't built for that.
He tried to give me 5 bands, but I knew you had to get your attorney fees
I don't-
paid, so I asked for 10. The nigga came
I
through.
ain't built for
Well,
that.
I ain't built for that
I don't.
shit.
I don't
bro.
think that's what the guy meant though when he was talking about he wanted a hoe though. Oh, well, he was cool.
No,
fucking
this is a
with
street
hoe.
nigga.
Yeah.
He know what it is. Like he
Nah,
gonna get some money off the.
I don't think-
niggas
I
in
don't
Atlanta, this how they move with their
Pimps.
chicks. If hood niggas when they got a chick that's like outside, because there's a lot of niggas with money, bro.
Yeah.
They
moving.
damn near pimping off their chicks. A lot of them niggas
And that was in there too.
because they know like the chick is valuable. You get what I'm saying? Like if she
hot
bad,
commodity right
fat ass, you know niggas good. It's like what I'm
understand.
trying to hog on this up for, you know?
But it's two things about that, cause that shit right there, you make it sound like there's a smooth play and it's just a play, but that shit fuck with the nigga's head just as much as it fuck with your head in most situations.
I mean, you
'Cause
might
he'll
have
be-
trouble.
He might fuck around, snap and beat the shit out that bitch. He don't even know why he beat that
They
bitch.
call it gorilla. They call it gorilla pimping.
Gorilla pimp.
He don't
call it
even know-
gorilla pimping.
He don't even know why he snapped on that hoe.
They
but he
have
done
a
snapped on-
name for it. You
That's Joe Brown.
You been to Memphis.
Bro,
You know how this
that's
shit
why, that's
goes.
why I'm telling you what I'm telling you right now. I'm just
Judge
saying,
Joe
like,
Brown said Tina
these
Turner
ain't
was a gorilla.
these ain't no smooth plays.
That's normally when the money, you know, when a nigga on his dick, you know, he ain't
Nah.
got it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the worst time to be a hoe.
Yeah.
When you pimp, is struggling.
Y'all,
Now he want you to
and
climb out of
winning.
any car.
Hey, and she still winning. Oh,
He got AC. He got ACD.
Bitch, I can't.
What's that movie?
you know the nigga be like, bitch, I.
Be like that nigga. What's the movie in Memphis with Terrence?
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow.
Hustle and Flow.
D.
He got air in his car, D. Regular ass car. It was like say when your pimp broke, you gonna make some life.
Like, think how stressed out D was in that movie, bro.
All the time.
Can we
That
talk
nigga
about
was
it
selling
for a
weed.
moment, bro?
We still don't even know if Taraji P. Henson was pregnant by him.
No, I
she
think
was
that was
a
one of
hoe,
the.
too. She
I
was a
think
hoe,
that was
too.
one of her clients.
Nah, let's,
Exactly.
Before we get out of here, let's talk about it, bro. Like, cause I just said a stressed out pimp is a dangerous nigga, bro. That nigga was going through it in that movie,
You
bro.
got to deal with multiple attitudes too.
Like
and you broke.
a little white chick that's got a scrappy voice. What do you want me to do? I'm like, come on, Dave. This nigga ain't got no ad. His car riding around hot ass Memphis
No, yeah,
with a
Memphis.
perm.
Hey man, shit. If you
Selling weed.
if you ain't from Memphis, if you ain't got good
Fifth
shocks in
wheel.
Memphis, if you ain't got good shocks in Memphis, just riding around is a
The
struggle.
potholes gonna whoop your ass, bro.
For real, nigga, that shit
That's
is
a
a
rough
struggle.
ride, bro. So if you ain't got no air, I know your shock's off. Like, so now, let's be real about it. We ain't never really did a real deep dive on Hustle and Flow. The nigga was going through it, bro. Like,
He wanted to be a rapper.
that nigga was so hurt when Luda character threw his shit.
I threw his tape in the toilet.
Ooh, he beat the shit out that nigga guy.
The hell out of Lou.
You think that was all behind that tape, nigga?
I
You
really
saw
think,
all this shit. That nigga took out
He had already
all his
spent some money.
frustration on this nigga.
He already seen big houses and cars and money with that demo
That
tape.
nigga went out there. That nigga looked like a hurt. You know, like that kid that get bullied, and then they got to pick their glasses up or some shit.
Right.
That's how he picked that tape up. And
But you
looked
know
at
who
it.
should have been the most bad at Luda from throwing that tape? The white girl, because she had to suck that old head dick for that microphone.
God damn.
She should have been the baddest one.
That's why she was the bottom.
That's
That's why she was the bottom.
Yeah.
Cause that was his dream.
Right.
Money is one thing, but she invested in that nigga
In a
dream.
microphone.
Like, you know, that hit way different. That's why he put her in charge. Tell him I'm in charge. I'm in charge.
He knew Taraji ain't doing shit.
Yeah, them hoes on there. They gonna be gone. They gonna be gone next week. You know what I'm saying?
His breaking point when he put old girl out, her son. Tisha Campbell cousin.
Oh yeah.
You ain't nothing but an old punk, D.
A punk bitch.
You ain't kind of a
Alright,
bitch.
He's
But why you had to put the baby out there?
he had to.
That's why I'm
and then
saying.
He told Taraji.
Like I said, he was going through it. He wasn't thinking straight. He was frustrated, bro.
Man,
The
like,
world was against him, bro. His hoes wasn't behaving. One of his hoes was pregnant. The other one was slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he had a bad batch.
Yeah, horrible.
Oh, that nigga's back was terrible.
You know it's so bad.
That nigga back
3-6
was
was standing next door. They ain't want to
They
bust
ain't
him.
want shit.
Nigga, they didn't even want to fuck it. You know your neighbors don't want to fuck
give
your
me a
hoes.
sack, nigga.
You ain't got no good hoes, nigga. Like,
Because most niggas will turn the music down for some good head. What niggas say, nigga, just give me a sack. What you got
that nigga
down
said I can bring one over here.
I cut the music.
Nah, I take the weed.
Man, give me a few grams, my nigga. Give me a few grams, my nigga. We'll turn it down.
And what make it worse, the nigga probably sell weed. The nigga probably ain't even gonna smoke the shit. I just
Throw that nigga on the couch.
I just
Roll
don't
that
want the
up.
nigga to think I'm rude. So I just took one of the offers. Like,
Oh man.
Man, bro.
Well, Money Mike and goddamn D.
Oh shit.
Okay.
They got the best pimp.
shout out to niggas with perms,
Right.
holding it down. Money Mike had one cold one. though.
Gotta be here.
You gotta think, Money Mike really was.
Donald was cold.
He was really pimping efficiently.
Right.
One of
He
them
had,
Donald-
he had a working, building a brand. He
That's
was
an
doing it.
efficient
Yeah,
pimp.
had their own shop.
Receptionist.
Nah, you
Yeah.
got you if you think about it, Money Mike really was an efficient pimp.
He was.
You have one bad one that's your employee in your legal business. I don't know what you're doing after this shit closed down. So that's another That's another goddamn.
That's a part 3 or part 4.
But now how she gonna get her ass whooped is fucking with a security guard. Like, what we doing this at? You know what I'm saying?
She
Like,
hustling backwards.
you hustling backwards. You catching feelings, hoe.
She fell for
Hold on, while we talking about pimping characters, we forget Pinky. Pinky showed out there.
Oh no, Pinky had a cold ass.
Pinky was the one.
Pinky came in that bitch with
3
real
cold.
flavors. He had flavors.
He told him bubble gum. She's all mine. All mine.
He was tender dicking. He was
Or
tender,
cherry, whatever.
He was tender dicking. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was like, that was mine.
That was all mine.
Like, nigga,
She was the baddest one though.
Hey,
She was the toughest one.
she walked in that bitch.
He's like, she's all mine. All mine. Oh, nigga.
hey, that what the old player say. Like, look there.
All mine.
Look there.
You have all these hoes.
All that
Don't
right
touch
there.
that one.
But I'll cut you over this one. All mine.
She be the one that's going to.
You know how they do the little pocket knife, they flip it that
Like,
one time.
he put her over here for a reason. So now you even more intrigued. Like, God damn. I know she got, like, I know she cold. If
This your selection. Your selection standing over.
Now, honestly, now I think about it, if a pimp came to me and he was like, you can have all these over here, but this one, you can't have.
I'm gonna want that one. I'm gonna be like, why I can't have that one?
Why I can't have this one? Like,
that one, man?
now I'm intrigued.
Yeah, you practically giving the other hoes away.
These are the fake J's.
What is going on with this one that I can't have? Like,
You a pimp, nigga.
can we bargain? You know,
I'm gonna start talking to nigga. You got no confidence on the chick. You a pimp. I'm gonna try my hardest to get the one he said I can't have.
like, can you imagine trying to like negotiate with a pimp over his bottom? Like, for real, you ain't trying to come off for an hour. Like,
I'll be like, nigga, she ain't even about it.
I need 30 minutes. Nigga, like, shit, you just go get something to eat, come back, we done.
Like, nigga, you love her. That's all you gotta hit a pimp with. You hit a pimp with
Nah, he
quiet.
now you feel like you questioning his pimping.
You a rest
He
agent.
might be like,
Nah, nah,
nigga, 5 minutes. Nigga, 5 minutes. Nigga, you love her.
That's what you got to tell her. Oh, nigga, you're a risk agent for these hoes.
You're a rest agent for these niggas.
Saving these bitches.
Yeah, that's the only way you get through. You question his pimping, nigga. Like,
he gonna cut you, he gonna get out to you.
What is it? Nigga, 5 minutes, man.
bitch,
Hurry up, nigga.
you know,
5
nigga had a blade, bitch, you're lucky I'm on probation.
So you
Go
gotta
ahead,
tell
go
the pimp,
ahead.
nigga, you love her.
Going on and fucking nigga.
5 minutes, man. Goddamn. 5 minutes. Hurry up.
And then the nigga do some shit like you know how Goes did Tasha, bitch, you better not like it.
Not to muff the face. That's my favorite part of Power. When he muffed her face.
We can. That's another pimp. That was another pimp that we didn't give him his flowers. James St. Patrick was a
Yeah,
pimp.
you ain't lying.
He was tender dicking this motherfucker. But any nigga that tell his wife, give me some sympathy. I just lost the love of my life.
Hey,
It's
I
still
just thought
married.
about something because you brought
still married.
I mean, that's what you gotta be in a marriage, man. That's a
And she was
team right there.
She was the
What?
chick on the side.
He
Shit.
basically told the bitch, I just married you for
Had
legal
kids,
purposes.
Legal purposes. And you knew what I did, and I knew you would never snitch on me.
Who was this?
Tasha said, on
Ghost on power. That nigga told his
That nigga was
wife
a pimp. After
when his
Angela
side
died,
chick died.
Give me some
Well,
sympathy.
but listen though, you had me thinking though. But school days was them Gamma Phi Gamma niggas pimping?
Hell no.
I think they was,
Nigga, he said Tisha Kim out for Lil Man.
yeah, but he was on his line.
They had,
Oh, well, that was
but
on
I ain't gonna lie.
That
That movie was like, that movie kind of had niggas thinking that that's how this shit was supposed to be when they called it.
that nigga had Jasmine got
Like
everything
that
what
was,
women did.
like
they did
honestly,
for him.
nigga, you gotta think how many niggas got their ass whooped just because they thought they was gonna have pussy on call.
Right.
Like,
But I mean,
Yeah.
think
joining
about
this
it.
shit.
Like high school and college, you might smash something, and then
No.
you might, somebody might run.
Nah,
you
you
ain't really in
But
love.
I'm talking
like,
about
girls-
school days. If you saw how much juice them niggas
Yeah.
had,
Oh, yeah.
you be
Them
willing to
Gamma Phi
risk it
niggas,
all
yeah.
to get green.
to be one.
So imagine niggas who really didn't want to do it, but they were like, I gotta get girls this way. You didn't got your ass damn near
That's the only
killed for some pussy that wasn't even promised.
That wasn't even
Cause you
promised
still
to
was
you.
lame. Cause you gotta think, you know how lame you gotta be to have letters and can't get no pussy, nigga.
Man.
Like,
That's why
Marcus,
some of these NBA niggas
Hey,
before they get
I done
famous,
heard
they be
I
lame.
done heard bros just be like, girl, hey girl, I'm a nuke, and think that was just gonna be like,
oh my God.
and I'm talking about, and they just kept walking. I'm at the door just laughing.
But them be the any nigga that say some shit like, I'm a noob. you niggas.
But it be them niggas that every time you see him, like I rarely see you in Kappa shit.
Yeah, I don't own them.
Rare. I think I maybe seen you one time, but I know somebody who
don't have
bracelets and
license plates. License plates on every car. And they got a whole room.
Every time I see them, they got.
I mean, more power to you, but I'm like, don't let the shit be your identity, bro. Because man or woman, because at the end of the day, what that then looks like is you in it for social reasons. You know what I'm saying? Not the brotherhood.
You putting it first where it technically is supposed to be last. You supposed to make the brand itself, and you letting the brand build you. And I always been I ain't never been a fan of that. Like
that's why we fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? But nah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm active in everything, but you know it is what it is.
More power to y'all. What else y'all got? Because you know I feel like we've been climbing.
I mean, shit. Did y'all want to touch on
beef? Journalist beef.
There's a lot of beef out here.
What the hell? Like beef?
These journalism streets.
And see, Marcellus, hold on. Charlamagne had a good point. He said he don't know.
No, first, so they might not know what we talking about. Are you just going to
journalist beef?
Okay, perfect.
I mean,
do your thing.
Whitlock versus everybody?
No, the start your point. My bad.
No, what I was just saying is Charlamagne had a good point that he don't know, was it pressure on Stevie A to create an enemy or create this beef? Because he was like, the stuff that happened with Pat McAfee and Aaron Rodgers and dude that do the Late Show. And then
Scott Van Pelt?
No, Jimmy Kimmel.
Okay.
You know.
Oh yeah. Oh damn. I forgot about that.
And then I think it was some other beef that was going on ESPN. Somebody called out. So it was like, was it scripted for him?
Sensationalism.
Yeah, because he was like, he been talking about, like he was saying the same thing. He like, Whitlock been talking about people.
Because sports journalism and sports TV isn't as profitable as it used to be. No. And then you got to think Sports Illustrated just fired all of their sports.
All of it.
So I can see. You know, this when you goddamn third eye start opening. You know, bills got to get paid. You know, they start hitting all their high dollar talent. Hey, I need you to start talking a little reckless.
Right.
You know?
It is a sales
like,
game.
what if the dude that's got Pat McAfee was talking about he don't fuck with was the one? Tell him you don't fuck with me.
It'll be a good story to go with.
Yeah.
So, you know, like for him to do that, the thing about Stephen A. and the thing about him and the people that's backing him is, how can he not back down from a memoir that he wrote? Jason Whitlock just broke down. Oh, okay, so you said you done this. You said you done this.
He said he had trials for one person.
He said how you average 1.5 points, bro, in one game.
They were valid questions, but why are we asking them?
Right.
That was what I was getting to. That was the point that had me like, you just hate. Like, why the fuck do we care about this nigga? The only nigga that could call out somebody goddamn resume was Jalen Rose when he called out Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
Because this nigga was NBA nigga and he like, shit, you talking reckless. Both y'all niggas is flame out.
It's bullshit.
You get what I'm saying? So we not about to be doing the goddamn who had the better resume sports-wise, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, oh, this nigga just doing some hating shit for views. What you gonna say?
No, and what he was trying to point out though, and this is his whole thing is critiquing the media, because if you don't critique the media, they will run with a narrative. They'll run with a narrative, and it kind of indulge everybody in that narrative. Like, you know, like that's what it is. Like, when nobody even looked over, won't even pay no attention that he scored 1.5 points, broke his kneecap, drove all the way down, hit 17 shots. Didn't know okay, I would have just been, oh, Stephen A. Smith, you got a memoir. I ain't gonna never read it, but
never read that.
These niggas are journalists. That means they are amazing writers.
Yeah, exactly.
Storytellers.
Yeah.
Like that's why I don't understand why we was trying to act like this shit was real. Anyway, it's WWE.
And you know what though? And that's crazy about what we are, where everybody is creating that type of content to stay relevant. I remember
because it's a saturated market.
I mean, everybody dressed like wrestlers now anyway. So,
bro, it's a saturated market. You got to think. Not that you talk about it, because you remember how back in the day, celebrities and like musicians dressed different than like regular people.
Yep.
That shit is no longer a thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, celebrities do not dress different. Like, even somebody like Lil Uzi. I can go to New York, walk around, and see 17 niggas dressed like Lil Uzi. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it started with Wayne. Wayne was the first nigga to usher in fashion and hip hop that niggas could really wear that stood out. Like the throwback shit, that didn't count. I'm talking about like
jerseys don't count.
I'm talking about touring shit. Like shit a nigga will wear on stage. Like
and you just wear it everywhere.
Yeah, niggas just wear
big jeans, all of that.
Girls wearing full body suits dressed like Power Rangers. You get what I'm saying? Like
you know what I'm saying? Everybody dressed like Jerry Lawler. Everybody here running around here looking like Jerry Lawler.
You got to think, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like niggas wear. You got to think of all the goddamn. Then you have multiple diamonds now. that you ain't got to wear rhinestones nowhere. Nigga can go get a whole kit. It's fake, but it look real. He'll be outside looking like your favorite rapper, nigga. Like you can make your dreams come true today. This day, like what do you want to be? She can go from 330 built like a block to a goddamn Instagram model with the right surgeon in a year. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right. And
she keeping the thighs and all that shit when she lose weight. She just need this sculpt.
Gonna carve out a rib or some shit. Suck up all the fat.
Inject them thighs, because a lot of times their legs be too little for that big ass, big.
That's why I say the BBW who got it winning. She about that's a cheat code.
Oh yeah, they winning.
BBW that get a BBL is a cheat code because she got it. Am I lying?
That's real though.
Like, damn. Never thought about it that way, but goddamn.
I never thought about it like that.
You are a surgeon away.
I said years ago,
and
y'all trashed me. But when I said the big girls winning, you be like, y'all can't say that. I said,
niggas, no, because I ain't gonna lie. Big girls have always been. They always kept niggas.
Yeah.
Back in the day, but
that's why I said they ain't never had no problem with
the best
getting
personalities, man.
And they some of the cleanest.
Clean.
Clean.
They be the cleanest. They be the cleanest.
They be the cleanest.
They just got wonderful personality.
They always smell good.
They always smell good, bro.
Smell good.
So accommodating.
Yep.
Nails always done.
Right.
Lashes.
That's why they walking around with 3-4 kids.
They make shit from scratch.
Niggas can't stay out of there.
Nigga can't pull that nigga pull out game.
Nigga way too
pull out game out the window.
It's dangerous.
He way too comfortable.
These dangerous waters,
way
nigga.
too comfortable.
Nigga pull out game, man. What are you
Man.
Mute this up in mute triangle, nigga. Like
niggas
once you cross these waters,
fuck
nigga,
it. Ain't no going
child support.
18-year career.
Man.
From Jersey is in the Raptors, nigga. Like,
Dog.
man, bro.
Man, you said something about content that really, that's really just kind of disturbed me on what kind of content they bring into the masses now. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to all the artists that work hard on getting getting that platform, but whatever happened to curating them, to telling them you're not ready yet, you're not ready yet, you're not ready yet, you're not ready yet. But I guess you can't have A&Rs because now you got your own followings, right?
Yeah.
Like you got, and your own followings, that's some strange because I'm like, I'm listening to Krishan rap. She making music, bro. She like really trying to make, but she ain't talking about nothing.
You could never do somebody like 50 did Game. You remember, like, Game, we heard about Game, like, he was supposed to bring the West back before we heard a verse for a year. That nigga had one freestyle. And everybody was like, this nigga about to bring the West left coast back. You could never do an artist like that nowadays, because now
he couldn't do 50 like that. You saw when as soon as he gave Game his real shot, Game thought, oh, it's over. I'm gonna go holler at everybody in this. And he said no. And that's when they got into it about. He steady wanted to curate Game a little bit more, but he couldn't.
That was when posses was a real thing in this game. Like you literally had that shit was like Bloods and Crips. Like
G-Unit and his gang.
You couldn't be crossing
Cedar Park. They was gonna collide one hit. Cedar Block Game's real gang in Compton. And G-Unit was they were gonna clash
eventually.
You know, shout out to YG and Nipsey and all them, and like Bloods doing songs with Crips. Yeah, I think that other era of hip hop, bro. We had just got out some real shit, so we ain't been cool long enough. Cause you gotta think, back in 2002, this is just one generation away from the crack era. Like, this shit still deep
and
waters,
everybody, it's a lot of niggas in that gang that you can't tell. Hey man, they cool. We do music, but they don't want to. They got 3 or 4 homeboys that got killed by that gang.
You know what I'm saying?
So
now the shit kind of watered down over time, where it ain't really gang related. That's niggas dying. It's more about just niggas is reckless.
Just
but
clicks.
when it was like niggas killing you because of a rat, man, I can't do no song with this nigga. That's why Death Row was so crazy that them niggas had a blood segment and a Crip segment.
In the
but
same
what they say,
studios.
they had their own side. I had my studio.
They said Pac used to be on Snoop's side, but then when the Bloods got a hold to him, and niggas Big Sister, I say, man, they got him now. He ain't coming back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this one crew. You get what I'm saying? This shit was so polarized.
And them niggas had real. I know the Blood, the Pyrus that was like Suge Security and shit. Like these niggas was real goddamn gang members, like penitentiary motherfuckers.
Man,
that was the downfall of Death Row.
But to go back to the content, that's why our shit's so fucked up now, because you don't have time to curate.
Curate content. Like you don't let nothing organically happen. Like this Zeus Network, like I hope when you look back, he must don't have that.
I want all of us to sign a petition to get that shit.
He does not have
I've never watched a second of.
You don't have to. You just see.
You see the shit.
I heard it's like.
Bro,
I was watching. My niece was watching this shit one day.
Bro,
I
heard that shit is all.
It made you that uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
What pissed me off, bro, about the shit is this, dog. It's one. The dude that's over it is like a nerd ass nigga, bro. So it's like he just built the infrastructure, and he used Natalie Nunn to go and get the goddamn people. Natalie and
what's the name
of the
show?
What's her girl from Love and Hip Hop?
Jocelyn.
Puerto Rico. Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
He basically used them and like y'all. Shit. He did some pimping. Like, hey, I'm gonna give these two a platform and a bag and say y'all go find the dumbest hoes around the world. Y'all can bring it back to me, and we gonna make
your own original content.
I'm gonna give you executive producer titles, and y'all run with this shit.
Yep.
And them motherfuckers, like, and I'm like, I look up 2 years later, bro, I can't shake the shit. Like, I go on my Twitter, there's somebody fighting every day.
So it's just full of just.
Man,
I don't even know. It's 40 motherfuckers just fighting.
Right, and then I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say that, brother. I hope you get out, but
Blueface,
boy.
Oh yeah, he.
That's another.
He got like 8 months, some months or something for the rest of his probation.
But you know what though? I'm gonna tell you this. They ain't really, dude. I was reading. They putting these young artists in so much debt because they don't know that, and it makes sense on why they get them young and dumb. Like they put them in like one guy, and I seen you the clip. This facts. He just broke it down to him. He was talking to Act. Dude was like, a lot of these artists in debt. Like I'm talking about like 15,
how you think they keep
17,
how you think they keep the lights on? How you think 300 keep the lights on? The best way to keep the lights on is to keep new product going.
Yep.
So that means I'm gonna wring them dry for all of the single money, all of the touring money, all the streaming money.
I already got somebody else to come in.
And I got another one. So as soon as another TikTok song come, I'm gonna give them a single deal. Boom. Take all
Ain't
that
no
money.
time to curate shit. I gotta keep these.
I'm gonna throw them $150,000 in the chain. Motherfuckers gonna go stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it.
I mean, because if you listen to everything that's hot now for this generation, it ain't really no social commentary behind that music. So as far as the curating goes,
TikTok.
Exactly. It's like everybody talk about the same shit, so you don't need no talent for that. All they see is dollars.
That's why, honestly, if you kind of notice though, but there's a shift, and I know we kind of get out of here a little bit, but I kind of want to touch on because you were talking about the content.
Yeah.
It's also a shift in the game of hip hop. Like, remember, street shit was welcome. Like, the more street it was, the better. Like, it was, you kind of got called out if you wasn't edgy enough.
Yep.
Or somebody was going to
Now they detest street music. Like these new kids that's consuming hip hop. NBA Youngboy is a different batch, but he's of the old guard. Meaning, like, if you notice, NBA Youngboy is, people don't realize his following is trending down because he's continuously doing stuff. So as they grow up or get tired of having to combat with older people, like, but once you start realizing, like,
and you start getting older, like, this shit does sound stupid as fuck.
And so if you think about Lil Baby, people say, man, this nigga make the same song 2,000 times. now they saying, bro, you in Paris and shit. You can't act like you a street nigga no more. And so they like almost confining you like to your growth.
Right. Exactly.
Like in 21
Savage, your growth.
They're allowing you to either stunt your growth. And we gonna be like, that nigga look lame as hell.
Yeah.
Or we know, evolution. Like 21 Savage can't go around talking about like, shit, I'ma bleed the block, no more, because they know, like, man, this nigga got album with Drake. This nigga, you know what I'm saying, got real emotion behind him. So Red, like, you know, like, all that shit was cool when you came out. That's what brought us to you, because that street shit. But it's like,
but
okay,
now we know you ain't doing
these
that.
kids
really
are aware enough to know, like, if you not evolving, we want to see your flashy shit. That's why niggas like Lil Yachty and shit stay cool, because they want to see the cool shit. Yeah. They don't want to see a nigga posted up in the block yelling at the camera all day with street beef, because to them, that shit is like, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what they saying, that's what I think I saw something, they said drill music is going to be a fad. It's over with.
They say they'll make money out. Like a record label executive said, there's no money in drill music.
Yep. And the prime example of, you know, you see where that drill music, I guess, is will be Thug and them be probably
Thug is not drill music. Drill
is like
was like Chicago, but now drill music is the one that has that UK synthesization in it.
Okay.
Pop Smoke was drill music, but Pop Smoke made songs.
Man, that was an amazing album.
These niggas coming out trying to get the wave, but they just making like battle cries, like beef music. I can't get Jiggy to Biggie to be, because that's why niggas got mad at people talking about smoking Tuka. Because you're literally repeating battle cries. If you a nigga in the suburbs talk about gang militia bullshit in every song, like, I can't really fuck with it. That's why Pop Smoke was special, because he had the shit that the women wanted, the niggas.
Yeah.
But the thing is, dudes tried to replicate it. Yeah. But you look crazy.
His whole sound was different. His whole production was different. His production was different.
When I say I put that, I really would put that in my top 15 albums, because I never hold one rapper the cadence of a beat.
And nobody's been able to
like I'm talking about the whole, like, you press one or whatever, it's like he just play the
ride
shit,
the beat.
and then the beat, like, all right, you just gonna keep rapping, I'm gonna throw this in here on this one, this.
That's
the
why
only person that could do that was fucking Biggie Smalls. I ain't seen
50 fan out over no young nigga like that. Like 50 fan out over him because he was like, he got it. That's why when you see the people come behind him, it just makes it look crazy, because like, that ain't it, bro. Like, you get with all these niggas coming out of New York, so-and-so gang.
Trying to have that same production sound, and like, that ain't it,
bro.
You're not riding the beat like he did.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice album. But,
man, before we get out of here,
I will say R&B is coming back, though. Real R&B is coming back.
Yeah.
Real R&B is coming back.
Man, before we get out of here,
not without the hip hop on halfway through the song. Real, true R&B. October London, man. If y'all ain't heard the what is it? The remakes of Martin or something.
I heard the cat. Yeah, yep. I heard of
man.
Like some real R&B. Just man, listen. Yeah, he the new Sade.
I just saw RC last night.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Berlioz concert. So Berlioz is a white dude from UK. Mm. It's like jazz, like dance hall jazz type vibe.
Right.
And RC on tour with him. But my girl,
he was on keys.
Yeah, my girl's a big fan of Berlioz. And so we go. But it's probably like 12 black people there. It's like,
so it's like intimate setting.
Yeah, it was at House of Blues, but in the smaller room.
I found okay, yeah.
And they was like, and they were just vibing, but the nigga ain't say no. He just came out there, like, RC get the drink. I'm hollering at him and shit. Then he like, we go on at 8:30. It wasn't no like opening act or nothing. Nigga just came on there, white dude with like straggly hair, just start playing and stuff. But the lights just vibed out, chill music. Wasn't no lyrics. Nigga on the saxophone, him on the keyboard, and then RC on man, bro. Yeah. The nigga said, hey, this is my guy. Basically, he introduced his band, said who he was after he did like his third song. So he came on at 8:30. 9:35 lights went on. I heard 8 words out this nigga. That's it. Like, but when you say
But them
R&B music,
instruments
bro, when you say
kept
that
you-
shit coming back, bro, I'm like,
it really is, bro.
if this was a nigga that came up there and tried to rap or some bullshit, I would have been
It'd have
mad
fucked
at
the whole
this
show
nigga.
up.
But I'm like, this nigga gave me an hour straight of
Yeah.
just a vibe. And then it was while we walk out, it was all. I'm like, I feel like I'm in Love Jones.
It would have to be a nigga like like a Q-tip or somebody who could come up there and get away with spitting 8
bro,
bars.
but you can't be like a
a
regular rapper,
rapper?
nigga,
Nah,
get up
hell
there and you
absolutely
just
not.
got here and just
Absolutely
like,
not.
That's why I'm like, when your shit quality, like you said, good music, bro, you get away
You
with a
don't
lot.
even need words.
That nigga ain't say one word, bro. He ain't had no.
Man, you know how many
lyrics.
times I went to see the Grits at RC and there wasn't nobody singing. They'll play a song that you know the words to, but it's just all melodies. And you,
Bro, me and my girl in the back all hugged up and shit. I'm like, damn, this some good ass shit, bro.
ain't it though? You ain't got to worry about smelling no pepper spray.
Bro,
Lights just coming
Bro,
out
I ain't-
immediately.
bro, I
Bottles
was like, I
flying.
could get used to this shit because you like
you,
R&B's
man.
back, good music back.
It
Hey,
is, bro. It
I'm
really
challenging
is.
all of us to like find a segment of music we wouldn't normally listen to. You'll be surprised, like the stuff that like just vibes out around the house, like
Oh yeah.
Cause like just go on and find that shit'll put you in a good peace of mind. Like sometimes I like that's why I don't listen to rap as much because that shit just
I rarely listen to it.
have me amped up too much.
90s. I listen to a lot of 90s hip hop or early 2000s. Yeah, most of this shit.
Man, but now next thing I know it's 7:00. Y'all got any shout outs, anything I want to put on, I know. I ain't know if you want to put on or you want to just keep that out of wax, like the series we trying to.
Oh, we'll let them know because we got a vet. But shout out to D-Boy, your
What's
first
up?
open house.
Oh yeah, man, that shit was
That's big. That's big.
Boy, and they're making money moves.
Right.
That shit was cool. Shout out to my boy Jay
Jason,
Grimes. He been on here
man,
before.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Jay Grimes
And
came through
and,
here.
you know, his girl. Well, they really both my mentors, but he's a lender, so he give me a lot of free game. And shout out.
It's in this real estate game. You got to build a team. You can't just be like pop out and be like, hey, I'm an agent.
Myself now.
You know what I'm saying? It's best that even the clients are looking for, okay, what else? What other services are you bringing?
Exactly.
Like I don't want to think about a mortgage broker. And then you got to kind of like help them with, all right, well, these are the benefits that you can get. And it's like that. So big shout out to your
Appreciate
open
you,
house, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's it, man. I just wanted to give credit.
Man,
Hey, we gonna stay consistent. We told y'all that. So y'all see us
this
again.
is a good start, bro. I feel like
Still
this
got-
felt like
hey.
old times, bro.
Right. I do it because I still want to talk about the transition period of NBA. Like I think we in that era right
I feel
now.
like we need a show. Like that's like honestly,
We need an hour
we gotta
for
wait
that.
till football kind of end. Can we come in here before the Super Bowl? Because I have something to learn.
Yeah.
First of all, shout out to my boy Lamar. We need
Lamar.
please.
I'm going for the Ravens.
I cannot have a whole Super Bowl week of Taylor Swift, bro. Like,
Oh man.
bro, I don't need that shit, bro. Could you imagine if Baltimore and Detroit make the Super Bowl, bro? Vegas would be so goddamn.
You know I
scary.
want Detroit to be San.
That'd be like the Tubi Olympics in Vegas. Like a nigga gonna make a movie about that shit.
Nigga,
By
Baltimore,
May,
Detroit.
by May is gonna be a nigga talking about his trip to the Super Bowl where he got robbed.
going to
Baltimore, Detroit win.
It's gonna be like Hangover. It's gonna be like
It's one of two cities that's gonna get told the fuck up. Whoever
Baltimore
wins.
and Detroit in the Super
The
Bowl.
two blackest cities
So
in the
think
U.S.
of all the minks, think of all the buffs that's gonna be in Vegas.
in Vegas.
Dice game's gonna be hitting, bro.
Niggas gonna be halfway and just fight. They ain't gonna fuck about Super Bowl.
Most of them niggas ain't coming to the game. They just
First
there.
time we've
They
ever
there
had
for
to
the
stop the
sights.
game.
Like, nigga, why do we hear gunshots outside?
Dog, I didn't think about that. Baltimore and Detroit.
That'll be a black ass goddamn Usher.
Nigga, you got Gators and Tims.
minks and buffs.
Man, well, we gotta go, man. We
Man, bro,
gotta
this is
go.
good. I'm glad we got it here.
Man,
all
appreciate
day.
y'all boys for real, man. Spider,
man.
get us up out of here, man. Thank you
Man,
for
this
your
your boy
time.
X Ward, the source.
DJ D-Boy, the Charming asshole.
This knowledge, man. Keep achieving.
Boy, Flim, yeah.
Throw it up, nigga.
Third Coast.
We out of here.
I chunk up the deuce for the south and the north. Boys talking down and boys wanna hate. I chunk up the deuce for the south and the north. Boys talking down, don't make me pull out the chopper. I chunk up the deuce for the south and the north. Boys talking down, I leave them on the streets dead. I chunk up the the deuce for the south and the north. Boys talking down, I got them diamonds in my mouth.
Well, it's that grind gripper from Houston, Texas. That bar sipper, that bar no plex. I'm straight up out of that Swisher house where G the ass right out of check. So check the neck, check the wrist. I'm baller status from head to toe. My jewelry shop sell more grills than George Foreman. Baby, now you know that ain't an igloo. That's my watch and that ain't snow. Baby, that's my chain. That's not an ice tray. That's my teeth and that's not a snow cone. That's my rain. That ain't Kool-Aid up in my cup. I stay sipping that purple oil. I stay flipping the slab on foes. Cause I'm a hustle till I'm in the soil. My wrist game is one of a kind. Petty Philippe worth 100K. My work schedule out on the block is mash out night and grind out day. No 401k for a hustler. Just bleed the block and stack that paper. MOB when it come to hoes and a 40 cal. When it come to haters, we out think players not count.